Hey, what's up, Sports to the Bone family? Welcome back to another video. Hope everybody is doing okay. Now, big up on yourself. Alright, so in today's video, we have a couple of stories that I definitely want to zoom in on. The West Indies President's 11 team going up against England in that warm-up game. And I must say, Raymond Reefer, he really showed his class today. Yes, man, he outshone everybody on the field. He was just pure class. So we're going to be highlighting exactly what Mr. Raymond Reefer did today. We're also going to be taking a look at our West Indies white ball vice captain, Nicholas Pooran, as his run of form continue in that T10 league that he's currently playing in. Alright, so before we dive into the meat of the matter, as they would say, just hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Also, make sure you turn on the post notification bell, leave a like, and drop a comment. Alright, so today we saw the West Indies President's 11 team going up against England, and it was actually the third day's play. And, you know, Raymond Reefer and Casey Carty, those two guys, they batted extremely well. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, you ever hear about a chanceless century? That is what Raymond Reefer put on today, a chanceless century. He eventually got 106, but when I say chanceless, he did not give up any chance. No chance at all. So it's not like they drop any catch off him, not like he survived any LBW decision that was close. The man was just very, very good out there today. Everything that the bowlers threw at him, he was able to counter. You know, it so happened that he took a delivery that kept low to basically wrap him on the pad, and I think that is how he got out LBW, if I'm not mistaken. I couldn't see any other way how they were going to dismiss Raymond Reefer in the way he was playing. The man looked extremely good. The man looked solid. We're talking about driving the ball well. We're talking about timing the ball well. He just looked excellent. And as I said, you know, he really did well, especially when he was batting with young Carty. He really led that partnership. You could see him trying to make sure that the youngster was remaining focused. It's just a pity that Mr. Carty wasn't able to continue and get a three-figure score also. But yeah, I mean, at the end, after those two guys got out, we basically fell apart. You know, we were well on our way to get well over 300 as we went in search of the 466. But when those two guys got out, everything else basically fell apart. As I said, Shane Dorridge came and went. He didn't make anything. Alec Arthanes got out. So, you know, the thing just fell apart, my viewers and subscribers. Now, I think it was about 263 that we ended up getting bowled out for. And at the rate that we're going, we should have gotten over 300 easily. And, you know, I guess that's why you used to separate quality. And I don't even want to put it like that, because I know the English bowlers are playing at a higher level than some of our players, but it's not like they bowled any world-class deliveries, you know. So that is what I am saying, that, you know, it's just the ability to stay out there and concentrate, while some of our youngsters weren't really able to push on. You know, as I said, a couple of brainless dismissals. You know, we saw Shane Dorridge just being very lackadaisical, getting trapped on the crease and getting out LBW. Devon Thomas, he got out just the same. And, you know, the thing just fell apart, my viewers and subscribers. But even though it fell apart that badly, I cannot stop talking about that Raymond Reefer century. Overton, Leash, all of the bowlers that you can think of that the English were able to put out there, he was just looking comfortable. Went on the front foot, stroked the ball pretty easily. He had a couple of straight drives that he got for 6. And I am telling you, my viewers and subscribers, right now, Kyle Myers better be looking out. He better be looking out. And this is not me throwing him in the team because he would have gotten a century. You know, I am thinking that he's always there and thereabout when it comes on to regional cricket. It's just that from time to time, he's not really given an opportunity up there. And with a spot like Kyle Myers, you know, or Kyle Mayers, you know, he needs to score runs, because Reefer is definitely going to be looking to see if he can squeeze himself into that spot there. Another thing that I saw dominating was miscommunication as regards to our running. We saw how Mosley and Salazar thing went, and it was the same thing further down in the latter part of the innings. I think the penultimate wicket that we lost, that is how the batsman got out, getting themselves run out. Now, Carty, his 57 came off 163 deliveries. Leading up to the break when he was on about 44, 45, I could see him really getting itchy and edgy and fidgety, wanting to get that half century. And, it so happened that they went and for the break, came back, and he was able to get it, but he wasn't able to get much further after that. So 57 from 163 delivery. Very, very good. And Reifer, his 103 came from, I think it was about 182 or 187 delivery, somewhere there about. As I said, it was a class act. You can almost say that his innings basically overshadowed what Johnny Bairstow did yesterday. And this is not me being biased. It's just that Reifer, we know that Bairstow is at a higher level. So him getting that century is impressive, and the way in which he got it. But Raymond Reifer just turning up and stopping all comers and getting such a clean century, it was definitely a sight to behold, and it was definitely good. Archibald, he came and he was he was looking menacing until he got out. He actually got what? I think he got about 23. Yeah, man, he got around about 23 and was dismissed. So it didn't really work out after that. Nobody else really got anything. Devon Thomas, I think, only got one. So that is how we ended up at 263 all out. Arthur Nezi came in, he got 10. He didn't look too bad, but he eventually wasn't able to hold out and was dismissed also. Leash, I think the bowling for England, the spinner there, Leash, he ended up with 4 wickets. Captain Joe Root, he got 2, I think, if I'm not mistaken. No, Root got 1. I think Captain Root got 1 and Lawrence got 2. Yeah, man, Lawrence is the man that came in and was able to pick up 2 crucial wickets. So that is how it went as it relates to them. They started batting. They batted for maybe about 45 minutes to an hour before the close of play, and we were able to pick up a couple of wickets. I think they're actually on 77 for 3 or somewhere there about, if I am not mistaken. Lewis bowling real good, bowling with some pace. He was able to get a wicket. Lewis was able to get the breakthrough. Ben Stokes, I can just imagine the man is going to feel very, very salty, because in my opinion, the delivery to get rid of Ben Stokes, the ball would have traveled over the stump based on how it looked to me. But, 3 wickets down, I guess they are going to be looking to get a good 120, 130, maybe 140 thereabout, and then put us in and let the bowlers have a crack at us. But from a general point of view, my viewers and subscribers, we saw the same level of indiscipline coming out as it relates to certain things where our batting is concerned. People not wanting to run singles, people just trying to survive. We also saw a bit of thing there with the bowlers. Setting the field one way and bowling a total different way, and then asking the fielders to move around. So those are things that we definitely need to improve on. I wasn't holding my breath that we were going to be able to beat this English team, but just the way in which we collapsed in the latter part there, it wasn't really looking good. And it's not like those the English bowlers were fresh and thing, because based on how long Carty and Reifer would have batted when those guys got out, all we wanted was for Doric and Arthur Nez and the other guys coming in to really just settle down and maybe try and see if they could put some score on the board. It wasn't able to happen, and we ended up getting bowled out. So tomorrow will definitely be the final day, and I am going to be paying close attention to see what will come of it, because at the end of the day, England might be looking to press on to the victory. seeing that the team hasn't really won much in recent times, so they're probably going to be looking to win something. You understand? So we're going to probably just watch and see where it go. So that is basically my quick recap of how the day's play went. Now, as it relates to the story that I was telling you about, Nicholas Pooran, gather that he's playing in that T10 competition. As I said, not the most competitive competition, but his runner form continue, and gather that he got, his team was able to win again. I think he got, according to them, the second fastest half century in the tournament there. The team that he played got 114 for 6, and Pooran basically went bizarre from ball 1, and his team was able to get the total, getting 115 for 2, with Pooran getting his half century within 13 deliveries. Yeah, man, so 13 deliveries, and as they say, the second fastest half century there. I am not even going to read into it too much, my viewers and subscribers, because I saw Pollard bowling half spin and bowl and getting batsman bowl and all, and them sort of things there. So we just bringing the news to you because the guys are active. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this one, my viewers and subscribers. So just big up on yourself, enjoy the rest of the evening. Zane, I'm out.